Serious, man. I love that. That may be one of my
Yeah,
favorite ones you've done
Oh,
then.
cool.
I
Thanks.
just bought
Thanks.
it. Oh
Thank
So
you.
yeah.
good.
I was really worried because I had some other ideas like, and they just got too wordy, and I'm like, there really isn't anything you really need to say other than that it's
No.
like a sad day.
You don't even need the words. Like even if they weren't there, you don't have to read them to get it.
Yeah, yeah. Something has happened, and the Reddit guy is very, very sad. Plus, the Reddit guy, he's fun to draw. So,
Oh my god. So Beatmaster always sends me a paste bin of all the links that he has put in to the second screen on diamondclub.tv every day. And because it's April Fool's Day, he thought he'd have a little fun today. It's in Comic Sans.
oh,
Nice. Beatmaster is also killing it with the titles.
yeah. There's some really
Privacy
good
isn't
ones.
over until the Fat Canary dies.
Whoa!
Well,
I know.
Was it a fat canary? We'll never know. It's dead. It's gone.
so Showbot titles.
Yeah, that privacy isn't
That's,
over until the fat canary dies.
So
Is
that
one.
I'm loving it.
What
Although
else we got,
404
Roger?
Canary not
There
found
are a
Yeah.
lot of really good ones.
Canary in the subreddit. Brackets title redacted. Google drops the mic drop.
fans doing
Uh,
lines for Tesla. I just like the implication of that one too.
Uh, there's a subreddit of this canary has kicked the bucket. Patriot parentheses Act Games 2016 fans doing lines for Tesla. 35,000 for a new
I
car.
think that's W. Scott is one just making fun of me because I don't know what anything cost.
Are you like Rain Man?
No, I literally thought that new cars are typically around 30 grand, aren't they?
No.
Oh, okay.
How much are they?
I don't know.
A
I've
new
never bought
car?
a new car.
A new car.
25?
23, 25.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you go for a Econo
Don't ask
box,
Roger and I. We never buy new cars.
I've never bought.
well, if you want like an Econo box, you're looking at 1920.
No, but like a nice car. I mean, it's a Tesla, so it's like.
So are you saying like if you want
like
a luxury automobile, you should be paying well over 30.
Well, not luxury, but like what's between like a Lexus and
And a Toyota,
Toyota? What's in between that?
the cheap Lexus or the high-end Toyota.
Okay. All right.
I've never bought a new car, so I have no idea.
Just stick to
What does a new BMW cost? Anyway.
well, which one? The 3 Series, the 5?
I don't know. A new one.
The electric one, the i something that looks like
No, the one they have for sale.
The one with the BMW logo.
I just listen to the Chevy commercials, and they tell me what to like.
Yeah.
I want to put you on that
Which
show.
is apparently a rock.
What's the show that's like Naked and Afraid, where you're not naked, but they just stick you out in the boonies and you have to survive until you get picked up?
By the way, breaking news. I'm an idiot. I didn't realize all paste bins are Comic Sans today. That is paste bins. April Fool's.
Oh.
That's pretty brilliant,
nice.
to be honest.
So which title? Privacy isn't over until the Fat Canary dies.
I think so.
All right.
Yeah. You guys
I mean,
in?
it's landsliding. Although
Yeah.
Canary in the subreddit is pretty good too.
It's more efficient
Mm.
than
Mm-hmm.
Mary in the subreddit. Now let's go with the one that's getting the most votes. We'll be democratic this once.
I heard that you guys weren't being democratic the other day.
We weren't.
And I was sticking around at the end of the show, and then I heard, we'll be back tomorrow with Len and Darren. And I went, oh, I was driving back to the warehouse, and I was like, oh, right, I'm on the show tomorrow. Yeah, that's my name. You'll be there in one.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's me. What am I doing on there?
That's my name. Oh, man. Are we off the air right now?
No, we're still.
Oh, okay,
we're
good.
still-
Then I'll see
oh,
you later.
Yep. I'm waiting to export here and then upload, and then we'll go off.
Oh, tour belongs in a museum. That's nice.
Tour belongs in a museum.
Because I'm just reminded of the Indiana Jones reference.
Oh yeah, no, that's great.
Yeah.
That deserves more than an honorable mention. That
Mhm.
deserves my vote.
That deserves a reenactment.
Well done, another pizza.
Man, I can't believe you guys didn't talk about this Scarlett Johansson robot.
Wait, what?
Some
April
guy
Fool's joke.
in Japan built a
Oh
robot
yeah, I
Did he?
saw that.
in the likeness of Scarlett Johansson.
Story came out today.
It's no, but this is real. There's a picture of it right here.
No,
Yeah, there's a picture and it's the internet.
It's the first
It's
thing
on
that
the
pops
internet.
up. It has to be fake.
Oh man.
Do you think this is fake?
Oh, it's kind of creepy.
Well,
There's
that-
actually a
that's the
working
whole
prototype
point.
of this thing.
It's just basically and it's a much. I don't think Scarlett Johansson's that tiny.
What happens when? Where's the link? First of all, or somebody in IRC, please paste. But that brings up an entire ball of wax when it comes to like trademark
Yeah, what
and
do you
stuff.
Oh, the right to publicity
Yeah,
and owning your image. Yeah.
I mean,
That's
there's no
Actually,
reason
you know
why
what?
we don't still
I
have.
don't think there's any copyright on your image as far as making it for personal use, though.
It's
But if you were
creepy
to
in that
sell
the
it, you
proportions
couldn't
are
sell
off.
it without her permission. I don't think.
Yeah, no, you couldn't. Yeah, this is just for his own personal use.
It gets a little creepier when you put it that way. doesn't
Also,
it?
I would say it looks more like Kristen Stewart from the Twilight movies than Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah, he doesn't have the eyes right.
Maybe
He
he's gonna go
doesn't
for
really have much right. The proportions are off.
dual
it's like
production.
It's like you stuck an adult woman's head on a tween's body. It's kind of creepy.
Yeah,
I'm
he
just saying
just called it Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah.
there's really little reason why we don't have Frank Sinatra in more movies right now with CG the way it is. So I'm just saying, we can make
okay.
robots of.
Yeah, but his claim to fame was music. No, I mean, he wasn't the greatest actor.
Eh. All right, Gene Kelly.
You just know that name because you watch Singing in the Rain,
That's not true. I was just watching a bunch of Gene Kelly movies,
I gotta look at
including
this. Reddit.
Singing in the Rain.
including that one, of course.
There's a Reddit that T2T2 posted, which is pretty funny, and I could spend hours looking at this robot Reddit. Cleaning up crappy robots is what it's called.
Well, so does the robot do anything,
It
or is it
does.
just a mannequin?
Looks more like a
It has limited arm movements and stuff. It just looks like a weird like 1980s animatronic from Disneyland when you go to the
Yeah.
Hall of Presidents.
Hmm. So, well, maybe that's the whole idea. Is like they're gonna revamp Mr. Lincoln, right? And then throw on a little Scarlett Johansson there with it. I mean, hey, you gotta get to the kids.
Her hands go down to her knees like a gorilla. That's true.
On the robot.
On the robot. Oh, the thing winks too. That's kind of creepy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
her arms are really long.
that's the creepiest wink.
There's very
Yeah,
little
the
about
arms are
that that
long.
isn't creepy.
Oh my gosh.
Uh,
There was this show on like the Learning Channel of like it was all about robots, and it was guys who spent all this money to make like sex robots and stuff like that. But the weirdest part
Whoa,
of
who?
it,
Nobody was talking about sex robots.
well, this on the show.
Okay.
But the one weird thing about that show was that there was a segment on the show about this guy. He really wanted like a robot girlfriend, but he wanted her to be real, if that made any sense. So he had a girlfriend, and he made the girlfriend act like a robot in front of him, and it was the weirdest thing.
Wait, where was this guy at?
It was on this show about like people and robots, you know,
so
like
did
guys.
he have a thing for robots or a thing
He
for
did.
girlfriends?
No, he had a thing for robots. So like his girlfriend would sit on the bed next to him, and he would say something like power up, and she would sit there and go powering up for you or something. And so
He'd say like they killed me, Mal. They killed me with a sword.
But I got the last laugh.
Does he make her dress up like a transformer for Halloween and then turn into like a car?
yeah, it was really a
Can't
strange
stop the
relationship.
signal, Mal.
Very strange relationship. Not that I'm one to to judge anyone's relationship, but I thought it was very strange.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you know, soon enough,
Traditional.
marry a robot. So
No,
come on.
not traditional, right? It was just weird. She would like open her eyes, like flicker open her eyes, and she would pretend she would start talking like an automaton. I don't know.
I would totally like, you know what, this isn't doing it for me. I'm gonna move on.
You mean if you were the girl? If you were the
Yeah, it's like,
girlfriend?
no,
Yeah.
this is
Well, maybe it worked both ways.
maybe
Maybe they were both into it.
maybe she wanted a stilted girlfriend and she wanted a emotionally odd.
But that's the point. That was the weirdest thing. It's like you have a human being in front of you, and you want her to act like a robot.
The weirdest ones I've seen are the ones who act like juveniles. It's not like in a relationship, but they have like they just have. I saw this one was on the BBC, like weird. What are they called? It was like it was done in the like around 2006 or 5, and just kind of not weird fetishes, but kind of these weird lifestyles that these people have. And one of them was like a 30-something-year-old programmer who like just wanted to be a big baby. He paid for someone to built an adult-sized crib, and he would dress up like a baby, and he paid this older woman to pretend to be like his mother. Like, and it was just like the oddest thing ever. You see this like 30-something-year-old guy running around in I guess adult diapers.
I've heard Roger tell this story before.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I've actually seen those.
I hate to cut it short, but I'm out of the post.
Wait, what are you implying?
I'm not implying anything. I'm actually trying not to imply anything by the fact that I just now happen to be out of the post. I'm done publishing the show. So we're going to cut the broadcast. But thanks everybody for watching.
About adult babies.
It's an entirely coincidental timing. Goodbye.